Is
Hello.
um is everything all right?
Oh, yes, everything is fine. Everything is fine. Where are you?
Okay. I'm by Tequila La. Where are you?
I'm driving. I could, I guess, head out that direction.
Where do you want me to meet you?
Uh, um,
Actually, I might have a good place to meet.
well,
You
if
wanna?
you want to meet somewhere, you can ping 55.
Okay. Yeah, I'll ping you.
Alright, I'll wait for your ping then.
Yeah.
My best friend is dead. Just back for a little while because the fucking way that the last stream ended with the fucking my internet being a bitch. So is my fiance. Let me make sure that alright. Oh, okay. That's like closer than I always expect that when people ping me somewhere, it's somewhere outside the city. And then when it turns out to be inside the city, it's just like, oh, okay. So essentially, Smiley can't trust anybody. Like, at all. You know? No one. Literally no one. Because... although, I'm still debating about whether or not he may have heard some bits of it. Like, the whole example thing, and he made out a female voice. Because the person who attacked Smiley, I know who it was, like, out of character. And even in character, there's even some suspicion about who it was. But because of the fact that, you know, Gemma said you wanted to make an example out of me or something like that. The only person who knew that was Jacqueline May, the Neon Tiger. So, you have the Neon Tiger already talking to the enemies. So, it's just like literally everybody... there's literally nobody that can be trusted with any type of information or any plans of any kind. So it's just like you Oh, okay. Okay, looks like he's actually at the sewers. Basically. I didn't even realize that. Oh yeah, and she implied that too, the DW messages. Ah. The fuck?
Do you want to leave your car here?
I'm gonna take it in.
Okay, should I park my van somewhere?
I mean, it would probably
Or-
be best if we took both our vehicles in, so that way
Okay.
nobody can see.
Under the therapy building.
Alright, so the subway station?
Yeah.
Alright.
You go ahead. Do you have bandages?
I think so. I have one left. It's falling apart, so use it wisely.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep. Do you know if David is around?
He is. He's in the meeting.
Okay.
What I think is just, maybe don't go after them.
It's all I've been hearing is, don't go after this person, don't go after that person.
Well, it's up to you what you want to do, but I honestly,
You were just saying
I'm
earlier, though, how you wanted to chop
I
off their
was-
heads.
I know I was pissed off, mainly because how the officers were and how they were very, I don't know. One seemed very angry because I was called them out for being incompetent. And I wanted more of so the police to get pissed off and be upset that because they're incompetence that they are yeah. But as Gemma, for me, I don't know if she did do this, and if we get the chance to even talk to her about it, um, she's on my shit list. I won't care on who will hurt her or what will happen.
Okay. Well,
And
that's the thing. I
now-
was already planning on picking her up and
And now
talking to her.
all her friends, I don't care anymore. They could be all taken, same as the lady that she was hanging out with, Troy and Flop and Bryce and probably Tanner. I can't really recall if he was there or not. But I'm not gonna really stick my neck out there and protect them and all that. They're probably just, if somebody wants to go after them, I'll be like, go ahead. And if they want my help, I'll be like, okay, I'll help.
Alright. Then you'll help me interrogate Gemma, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I had a nap. I woke up from that nap, and there were some small pieces that have come back to me somewhat from what happened.
Okay.
Very, very little information probably to work with, but someone, I think it was the person who did all the talking. Obviously, the only person who did all the talking was the person in white.
The quilted leather jacket.
Yeah. I remember them saying something about an example, and it is coming back to me a little. I think the voice changer may have been turned off for a moment. Like, just a moment.
Oh.
And it was... I'm pretty confident to say I think it was a female voice. I cannot be 100% certain of that, but...
Unless if a guy was cross-dressing, I'm pretty sure I saw two females get out of that car and held a gun to us.
I wasn't sure if it was a female. I mean, one of them I knew was a female for a fact. The other I couldn't really tell, mostly just because there was no real distinguishing features in my, at least through my eyes anyway, that made me see
Yeah.
that could make me see one way or the other. However, I'm pretty confident it was, in fact, a female.
Well, if would you want me to interrogate her on your behalf? If I run to her first.
I would very much like to be there. However, if you see, I had a plan. I kind of had a bit of a plan for Gemma. And this is before getting hammered in the head. My plan was to interrogate her, yes. But my plan was not simply to hammer her in the head and drop her in the water. That was not what I was actually going for. What I was going for was taking Gemma, interrogating her, carving a smile into her face, taking her to a desolate location somewhere up north, leaving her in that desolate location, putting headphones on her, playing the Smile song on loop for 24 hours, then going back up there, retrieving her, hammering her in the head, and leaving her somewhere on the side of the road. That's what I wanted.
Why not? Why not trapped in the closet?
You know, the thought had crossed my mind. But I think we need to approach this a little bit more delicately, I think. The idea is that I want to, if it's Gemma, I want to remind her of who she is. If she's with the Illuminati, there's a strong possibility that she's been hypnotized. If she's been hypnotized, then she may not be in the right state of mind. And perhaps it will be up to us to break her brainwashing by brainwashing her in our own way.
Yeah.
That's the way they did.
I'm wondering if Chastity should be around.
I would not be opposed. Chastity had already...
She's really good with all that kind of shit.
Chastity had already brought up the notion that Gemma... We needed to watch out for Gemma. Yet she could not speak on why.
Yeah. Well...
Why do you think that is?
I don't know.
Very curious. And I don't even 100% know if I can even trust the person that we spoke to earlier or not. Because... mostly because they told me to perhaps wait and not go after Gemma.
It might have been just more so...
And then suddenly I get picked up.
I don't even think it was... I don't think it would be them. I don't know. Why would they want you to... Why would they want you to...
Hell, we should rope in Alexandra Moreau's into this.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe for the shits and giggles. I mean... Gemma was actually very much trying to make us go after Moreau's.
I didn't really want to go after her.
You don't want to go after Moreau's?
No.
Okay, well,
I already
Gemma
did.
was clearly. You did? Wait, when? How?
Yeah, I snuffed her out.
Really? When?
Hmm. It was, I don't know, maybe a week or two ago.
Did you did you film it?
Yeah,
Is it not? The episode hasn't been posted yet.
not yet. I just been so busy on other things. I almost
Oh.
forgot about it.
Well, I kind of want to. I kind of looking forward to that one.
And an interesting individual like showed up, and it was very like stressful.
An interesting individual. Oh my gosh. Hmm.
Yeah, a very interesting individual.
I mean, there's lots of interesting individuals in this city.
He warned us to leave because there was gunshots in the area.
I see.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna see if Matt Rhodes is around so I could call him and pester him. Do you have any food?
Oh, who's hung up on you? Uh. One last money shot about to go bad.
Oh my god. I'm starving.
I'm gonna have to get some more food here myself. Now I have to figure out. I'm gonna have to cut a hole into my face
Why?
so I can eat.
Oh, okay. Why not in your throat?
Why not? What?
Why not get like something that you could connect to your stomach and just eat it like a slushy?
E- That's
Or not even eat it, but it just goes into your stomach.
that is just that is just unsanitary. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
I think if we do interrogate her, see if she was involved in your face being forced on your face
I mean, honestly, they thought they were
and being
giving me.
hammered.
They thought I was. I mean, the hammering part is certainly something to be paid back for, but the part with the face, I mean, I'm not totally.
And
I mean,
then I guess I don't know. We don't get the answers that we like, or not that we like. If I guess keep on asking questions. Maybe ask questions even before getting to that point.
right.
Figure out uh lies and truth.
Right. Now, keep in mind that if it is Gemma,
So we
the odds of
should,
her actually going with you
figure
anywhere
out
is
what
probably
she
going to
could
be
lie
low.
about and what she could tell truth about.
Right.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, though, that if it was Gemma and you do try to contact her yourself, you try to hang out with her, I mean, it's difficult. I mean, she will probably take precautions. I'm just putting that out there.
Oh no, it's more so asking people behind their back. Or people that I could trust to tell me the truth.
Right.
And I have plenty of those people.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All
And if
right.
she's utilized during any of that, during any of that interrogation, then how can we prove that she's lying about picking you?
I guess we can't.
So we need to figure out if she will lie to us by gathering more information on her.
Yes. She's very
Yep.
good, though, at talking.
Yeah.
Very good.
Very good at what?
Talking. I mean, she
Okay.
doesn't really... She doesn't really lie. She sort of tells half-truths.
Okay.
So, when you hear her speak about things, answering certain questions, odds are she will tell a version of the truth. So
Well,
it'll be
whatever
very difficult. It'll be
version-
very difficult for you to discern the truth from a lie, I think.
I would think you would just have to ask blunt questions.
Right. Well, I had a few questions in
And
mind.
if she does tells a version of like whatever happened, like that's I don't know if she's I don't even know what you mean versions, but or half truths.
Well, she will
But
tell you
if
the
she's
truth. She will
saying
tell you the
because
truth.
of something and saying a half truth about it. Then why is she I'm trying to figure out if she's saying a half truth about like you saying that she had some contribution in you being taken, then why trust her?
Well, no. Okay, well, that she would probably lie about. What I'm saying is that I have other questions I want to ask her in regards to the Illuminati,
That's what I'm getting at.
in regards to various other things. Well, because like, up to this point, okay, listen. Gemma had been speaking with Thomas
It's
Dwayne.
hard to even. So I think next thing to do is who did Gemma trust in the Smileys? And I cannot hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I mean, I always assumed that she had trusted me, since she had conversations with Thomas Dwayne, initially, that I was aware of. I was made aware of these conversations. She would deliver information to me from these conversations. It was sort of a back and forth, just to kind of keep a baseline of communication going between the two groups, despite the fact that we were not friendly. At the very least, she kept that up, and she delivered a lot of information. And she would tell me straight out that she would tell Thomas half-truths. You know, she would say, or a version of the truth, in which she would say that instead of saying that she killed people for fun, she would say she killed people out of necessity. Which isn't untrue. So she would probably say something... She would try to find a way to justify her current allegiances in some sort of fashion. And she'll
And why
probably
was
make
she with you?
Why was she with me?
Yeah.
Well, because she she was part of this. She was part of this family. No, she was talking, like I said, she delivered the information that she got from Dwayne to me.
But she was
And then
showing signs of distress and that she didn't really she was losing faith.
well, I never said anything about her losing faith.
Well, she was, and she was more so,
Wait, what do you mean?
well, in conversations. She
What
was saying that
conversations?
conversations with her, she was having issues with protecting our own and all that, and family and all that, and Toby being dead. Oh, which by the way, I guess somebody's using his phone and other stuff, and people, and they're taunting somebody.
Do you know who it is?
Nope.
Interesting.
Yeah. And
So has she been
Yeah.
talking about this stuff then?
she was more so like wondering what will we do if she gets hurt? What will we do for Toby's sake? And what will we do for my sake? And I just said, I don't care what happens to me, but if anything happens to any of the Smileys, I would defend them.
And I want to do the same. I've been wanting to do the same
Toby
for a
wasn't
while.
really a Smiley.
No, he wasn't.
He didn't even really. I mean, I don't know. He's more so with Chastity and all that.
Yes. It's funny though how Gemma brings up Toby like that.
Why?
She wanted to kill him once.
Well, maybe it's just a lie. And she's just full of lies.
Yep. As with everyone, it seems.
Yeah. And she always preached about snakes.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Preach about snakes, and you yourself are one of the biggest snakes.
A hypocrite.
Oh, yes.
Well,
I don't think she understands.
around.
I don't think she understands how much I cared for her.
Yeah. It's more so she probably was neglected.
Well, then perhaps we should bring that up.
Yeah.
We remind her who she is. We
Who the
tell
hell
her
is
that
she?
we remind her that we... Wait, what was that?
Who the hell is she?
I don't know.
I mean, when I came into the city, you introduced me to her, and that's it.
I don't really know much about her, honestly. She was very closed off about herself. As where I was extremely open, she was always kind of closed off.
Well, I guess, the first step is having her opening up to us if we do capture her. Telling us everything about her past and how she became the way she is.
And why
trying
she so
to-
easily goes from one family to the next That a second thought.
Well, one thing that I noticed, there's people that are I think it's relating to serial what was it? Serial polygamy? Or no, not polygamy, monogamy. That is when somebody goes with, like, if I were to date you and sleep with you and we were dating and we were in a relationship, then I make a friend with like somebody like Gemma. And like about couple months later, I dump you, go with Gemma, and I'm with Gemma for a while, sleeping with them. Then I meet somebody like Toby, and then like couple months later, I dump Gemma, and then I start you know dating Toby. It's like she's probably a serial family. I don't know. I don't know what to call
A
it.
serial adoptive family?
Yeah, she will. I don't know before this, but who knows? She might probably even move on from this whatever she's in.
Probably. At the very least, I want to give her a chance to,
She probably has neglect issues and
It's not as if. It's not as if we. It's not even as if we pushed her away. We didn't do that.
no, it's not that. You can't help somebody that when they're around people that care about them and would spend time with them, you can't help them for feeling lonely in that moment.
I did
'Cause
nothing but be by her side as much as I could.
in the end, we're all mental cases. I have my issues, you have your issues, and Gemma has her own. And maybe we have to show her her issues with stern punishment and all that. Like you said, show her who she is.
Absolutely.
And that's neglecting her and showing that she has neglecting issues, and she'll never really feel wholesome or even feel um included or part of something when she's around and included.
Yep. Let's work with that.
As I am, I forgave Chastity. She hurt me twice. It's more so, I don't know how to really call it. Abusive relationship, domestic abuse. And I guess if we show that, we will still be there for her. Who knows, she'll be there for us too. Because you can't fight the feeling when we're all together. It feels like it's right.
It does.
So we got to give her the benefit of the doubt, but also giving her the punishment that she needs.
Oh, yes. And I know exactly what punishment she's going to get.
You know, even how twisted we are and all that, we still care about each other in our own way.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anywho, I don't know how long I'm gonna stick around. However, if Mr. Watcher wishes to
I could try to call him.
ask a few
or
more
text him.
questions, and we don't necessarily have to stay here to...
Okay, I sent him a text.
Alrighty. By the way, do you have a radio?
Yeah, I do.
Frequency 575.
Test. Do you hear me?
Give me a minute.
Do you hear me?
Yes, I do.
Okay, nice.
You know what that stands for, right?
No?
I took your suggestion. KSJ.
575?
Yes.
What do you mean?
Kenneth
Oh.
Smiley Jesperson.
Well, that's on the phone, the dial pad.
What are you talking about?
I
It's on the
mean-
radio too.
Well, 621.7 is like 6 is F in the alphabetical order. 21 is U, and 7 is G.
What are you talking
But-
about? It says on the phone here that it's
I know.
on the
I know
radio.
what
It
you
says
mean.
something different.
That's pretty clever, though. That is really clever. Very smarter than mine. Because you could just like count in the alphabets that what I have. But you would have to look at a phone to see yours.
Right.
Okay. I'm going to I don't know where I'm gonna go.
Well, just, I don't know. I am so tempted to rope in Morose into this, but
No, don't. More of a family dispute, and I don't think Morose is actually family.
perhaps not. Well, if David gets back to you, you let me know, and, I'll be around for just a little while. I gotta clear my head, I suppose.
Yeah,
Think
I know
about
what
a
you
number of
mean.
things. And also,
know
I
what
need to
you mean.
decide whether or not I'm gonna take this, if I'm gonna get the screws out or not. What do you think?
I don't know. You might get tetanus.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, considering all
Or-
the damages and the injuries we sustained without treatment over the years, I mean...
Do you think we're immune now?
Almost, I would say... I'd say we built up an immunity, almost.
Nice.
Although I say that now, and I'll probably, like... get, like, infected or something.
Yeah.
Just drop dead. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might look to get them removed at some point. But maybe for now I'll keep it as a reminder.
Well, I'll see you later. I'm gonna
Alright.
exit out that way. If are you going that way too?
All right.
When are you going that way?
Yeah, I might as well.
Okay.
hell is he? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the video. I guess they did take a video. I didn't really. I mean, I knew that was happening. I just kind of forgot to. It's a detail I kind of forgot. Mostly because you don't see, for some reason, you don't see the camera. When female characters use the camera, it doesn't work. Give me a second.
And remember, 575.
Yeah, I'm on there. What's up?
I'm just checking in, just making sure that you remembered.
Yeah.
Give that number to the others as well.
Okay.
Like $250 though per. Oh, there goes all that money. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Smiley?
Yes.
David, texted me.
Alright.
Can you tell him, can you, ping 45, find a meeting space, and ping 45, and ping 29?
45 and 29, you say?
Yeah, find a meeting space.
Alright.
Yeah, because I have to repair my, my hexer.
Oogly doogly. You said 45 and 25?
29.
29, okay. Alright, give me a little bit. I have to get some food, and then I'll go find a place.
Okay.
What is he chuckling?
I mean, I could text you the numbers.
No, I got it.
Oh,
The hell? Very little. Where can we meet that isn't super public? I mean, there's my usual fucking spots, but... Alright. Oh, man. Where the fuck? Where the fuck? I might know a place. It's interesting. It's ironic. It's ironic. Like, it's entirely possible that... Like I said, the Tiger wants to remain neutral, but... the neutrality... It's difficult to trust that individual when they decide that they want to just tell other people that information. Because Smiley thought that, you know, they were going to actually start like a decent rapport with each other, you know, because she was being extremely open about everything to him. So I mean, oh shit, it's not quite. Shit.
Hello?
I will be with you shortly. I'm still, finding a spot.
Okay.
Let me make sure that this is actually... Okay, it is. I didn't think this was it. Get some ice cream and a Snuggie. This is ironic because this is actually the place that Gemma showed this place to Smiley. Give me a minute. I gotta go. Give me a second. I gotta get the proper music going. Alright, I'll do this one. Why not? Hey, Evie. Evie 2 point?
Welcome!
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to West Society. Evie 2 point, that's Adrian West. Unfortunately no one's getting tortured right now. But I am gonna have a meeting here. No one's getting tortured yet. But that may be happening soon. I'm normally not around during these hours, like, at all, but... I'm making the presumption, though, that... I don't know how many people actually know about this place, technically. Like, I was told by the very person who I now want to torture where this was. There he is.
So, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, did he show up already?
No.
Okay, did he accept your ping?
I sent both out. I don't know if he accepted the ping or not. What was his ping was 29, right?
Mine was 29. His was 45.
45, okay. I'll send it again, because he may have missed it.
Let me,
Unless
I
his
could
head
ping him
popped.
as
If
well.
his head popped, though, then
I'll call him.
All right. Oh no, he accepted the ping.
Oh. Well, that's awkward. Hello, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you accepted the ping. We're inside the building. Okay, I'll see you in a bit.
Holy fuck. Who is this?
Hello there.
Hello.
Hi.
I brought a friend with me.
Is that
Hello.
you?
This is Sarah.
Your hair is so vibrant. Holy cow.
I got lucky, you know, like, my hair never really fell out, you know, as I got older, so,
Wait a minute, Sarah Ableton?
yeah.
Okay, yeah, I've heard of you. I've heard of you.
Oh, okay. Good things, I hope.
I mean, I haven't heard much, but I mean, good, bad, you know, everything in between. You know, it's good, you know.
Good.
But you know, it's fine. It's fine to have, you know, a mix of the two. I would always
Agreed,
say.
Agreed. If you're not pissing people off, you're not doing it right.
No, you're not.
Well, since I'm meeting in the, what was it, Bean Machine, I always like Sarah.
So wait, is it Sarah or Sarah?
Sorry.
Sarah, okay.
Yeah.
Just change it up every time you meet her.
Okay.
Listen, no, it's just people want to call me Sarah, and ever since I've been a little girl, I've been dealing with it. So you kind of just accept it.
I'll
but
just
when
call you
people-
Sayla.
No, you call me Sarah. Goddamn.
Okay.
Could call you Sauron. Dark Lord.
Sauron.
Dark Lord Sauron. I
Yeah,
don't
that
know.
works.
True.
So, our meeting kind of got interrupted by Scuff. I kind of wanted to continue where we left off. Maybe, you know, if you had more questions, or, you know, then maybe we could discuss other things as well. I don't know.
I didn't have any further questions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was
Okay.
just good to finally meet you, you know, properly.
Right,
'Cause,
right.
the
Well, what do you
first
know
time-
about me exactly?
You're a resident up in Parsons.
Yeah. I mean, that's the most obvious part, I suppose.
You're a bit crazy. You recruit a lot of people.
Yeah, I do. Mostly, I think, to my own detriment, as it turns out. I don't know, I suppose I like living on the edge.
Don't we all? Yeah.
But it's sort of gotten to a point now where it's just like... Do I have to kill everybody? Like, seriously, do I have to kill everybody?
Oh, maybe.
Because it's just like, you think you trust somebody, and then they drill nails into your head. And I mean, as of right now, we have suspicions on who did the deed. Cannot confirm it, though. I mean, there's no absolute confirmation. We have plans to interrogate this individual who we suspect.
Who is it, if I may ask?
The current suspicion is that, as much as it pains me to say this, the current suspicion is that it may be Gemma Knight.
Very interesting.
With coupled together with Fug's recollections of how her voice changer was, the fact that as this individual left me in the barn after I was hammered, started speaking to me in their normal voice. I could barely make it out, but I'm fairly confident the individual was a female. They wore all white, had that tiki mask, whole kit caboodle. And they kept spouting off this nonsense about consequences, consequences, consequences.
Huh.
Which makes no sense to me. Why would Gemma be spouting that type of nonsense?
I haven't met this Gemma person yet.
Well, let's just say she dabbles in nefarious things. And
Interesting.
up until recently, I thought I could trust her.
Was she one of yours?
Yes.
Do you know why the people turned on you?
I don't really know why. But I suppose I can make the deduction that either it's because they can't handle this pretty face. They either think I'm insane or they
Oh, to
just
be
like
fair,
to talk, I guess.
Everybody in the city thinks you're insane, so
You know what?
everybody
I'm
I've
fine.
spoken to.
So is that they all agree then? They all agree that I am insane?
Yeah.
May I ask who you've spoken to about this?
The police?
Oh. Yeah, they would think that. They would think that. Although I would like to say that a lot of that they say is greatly exaggerated. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say that I'm perfectly normal.
You know what though? Everyone's normal is different. All right.
That's what I've been saying.
Right? Like, my normal is very different from what most people's is, as is, probably as is everyone in this room right here. So, I don't really like this label of insane, psychopath, sociopath, whatever. It's just my normal. That's how I view it.
See, people may not like it, but when it comes to, getting caught by the police, then the labels are there and they determine where you end up.
For sure.
And it doesn't matter what we say here,
I mean, that's true.
But I agree, everybody's different. We'll have our thresholds, which we're willing to cross.
I'm glad
Some
I
of
don't
us
have
aren't.
5150 in my record.
Wait, you don't? What the hell? How do you not have a 5150 on your record?
Because
I
the
don't
police
know.
who filed his report didn't write a report.
Oh my gosh, what incompetence.
I mean, shit, good on you. I mean, you don't have to worry about that.
I still have a gun license.
I had a gun license until the other day.
I've been
I
5150
had one.
twice, and I still have a gun license.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
suppose...
they just don't check. Like, they don't think you have it, and they just don't fucking check.
Just gross incompetence, honestly. But you know what? They can be as incompetent as they wish, I suppose. It's only beneficial to us.
So, David, is there anything you need us to do? Me and Smiley and others?
I do have a request. Mr. Smiley,
Yes.
do you have a present of some sort I could give to Brian Knight?
Do I have a present? I do not have a present.
Okay.
You want me to make something? Well, not like a film, but maybe something for him to like try to boggle his mind about.
Yeah.
Okay. You remember me showing you those emoji things? I can make a thing with those emojis.
Okay.
Just write down what you want it to say.
Wait, are you talking to me or are you talking to him?
You. What
Okay.
would you want to say to Brian Knight?
What would I want to say to Brian Knight? That's...
It doesn't have to be Brian. It can be any police officer.
Yeah, anyone.
If you have one you're like seriously looking for or want to speak to, I'd be happy to, you know, send them a message.
I mean, I've been trying to speak with Law Enforcer, but... I mean, we've had our correspondences. But so far, we haven't had another meeting yet.
What would you want to speak to her
Well, what
about?
exactly would... Yeah, what would this entail, though? Just talking to... Just any police officer? Just for
fun.
Just for fun, you say?
Just
Yeah.
playing mind games?
Yes, you don't have to give me an answer now. Just, you know, think about it and send it my way. Either via
Very well.
text or something else.
Alright. Yeah, I can do that.
Perfect. All right.
Yes. What the hell?
Well,
Of course. There's always someone.
there.
this place, you
Good, how are you?
shouldn't have a
Best life,
meeting
yeah.
here.
I'm down here if I can pick up a few scrap pieces, you know. Always can find
Yeah.
good shit down here.
We're just being creepy and shit, you know?
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
How's it going, Sarah? You okay? Well, I'm gonna go and collect some scrap real quick if you don't mind. Yeah, that's what I was giving there. Alright, that's not a thing anymore. Alright.
So you gonna come in here?
No more words on the street. Alright, team.
I'm just gonna wait a second, I suppose.
Yeah, I was wondering why you chose this place.
Well, it's closed off. One way in, one way out. You know, it's a potential... Actually, I chose this place because,
I
She showed
was
it. She
here-
showed it to me.
Oh,
Gemma.
well, I was here and there's a lot of people here. And I was just like, this seems like a very active place.
And this is a place I thought would be inactive. Jesus.
Yep.
Thank you. Hey, do you like my new car?
Is that your car?
Yeah.
My
Oh my
gosh.
god, I love it.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
I paid $20 for it.
Oh yeah, Is that
$20.
$20 $20 for it? All right.
Yeah.
I mean,
And I still only drive 35 miles an hour with it.
No, it's true. This motherfucker does only go 35 miles an hour. It's true.
I mean, yeah, why not, you know?
Exactly.
Why not?
Why I'm surrounded by so many slow ass drivers? Damn.
You're looking at, future driving instructor here.
Oh shit. All right.
The
So-
day that happens, I don't know.
Actually, technically, it's already in place. It's already set up and ready to go. I just gotta sign in.
Listen, I'll take fucking driving instructions from you. All right.
Okay, well, you might have to deal with this beautiful face for a while.
It is what it is, right? I don't care about. I don't judge people by their looks. I think it's a nice looking mask, anyway.
Why, thank you.
You know?
Even people like us have jobs, you know.
Oh, I have a job. I just don't have my ad up right now.
Yeah, same. I work at Bean Machine.
Yeah, I work at Fastlane. I sell BBC parts. So
Ooh, nice.
yeah.
Could I perhaps
Oh,
have your
also,
number?
Yeah, absolutely.
am I
Kenneth,
still your
swear to God,
paralegal?
You creepy
Yes,
call her, I'm a
send me a-
flip shit.
I call her sometimes, but the last one I said thank you, and I'll owe her a favor.
Look, Sarah is a very good friend. Don't call her with creepy shit, alright?
Creepy.
Yeah, don't like start breathing down the phone, you know?
I don't breathe. I mean, yeah, I do breathe, but I don't do that.
Alright, just making sure.
Just try not to do your little hello.
Yeah.
How are you?
What do you mean? That's
You
how
always,
I
that's how you
always-
do it. Exactly, that's how you do it.
And people find that very
It's
like
creepy.
uncomfortable.
It's creepy when you just like, you know, all monotone and stuff. I'm like, hello.
No,
Isn't
it
it-
is creepy. It really is, actually.
How is it creepy?
I mean, maybe if you were like, hello, how are you? You know, maybe it'd be just a little bit less creepy.
That's
Yeah,
like-
Okay.
start introducing yourself as, or you know, saying, good day, milady. You know, something
Hello.
like that.
Good day, my lady. Is that better?
That'll do. Yeah.
No, good day, my lady is the worst shit ever. Alright? Like, I would rather, listen, I would rather you call me and fucking breathe into the mic and be like, hello, and just do shit like that than call me my lady. Whatever.
Hello, it's me.
Adele?
Oh shit! Oh shit!
You had me convinced.
I know, right?
Or be like, Guten Tag.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good one.
Uh-huh. True.
Alright.
All right.
We'll leave you two. And, yeah. Think of something I can
Alright.
pass on.
Do you mind
well.
if I catch up with you later
Sure, of course.
and drive around with you too? Because I
Yeah.
think he might go sleep, right?
Yeah, shortly.
Okay.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see you in a bit.
See ya.
So,
So what exactly is it I'm supposed to give to? I'm supposed to. Okay, so it's just some random message.
something to feed and play with the cops, I guess.
I don't even really
Uh,
know what exactly.
I don't know. What do you think is that you could give to them? That's I don't know.
Like, I don't even know exactly what I would give to them. Like, information?
I don't know. Something.
A
What-
head? A
what-
head in a box?
No. Like, more so like, I don't know. Something.
Just
How about,
something.
I don't, what do you think you could give to them?
Ah. I... Not sure. I mean, the only thing I can think is information, but I mean, if it's about messing with them, it's not really... I don't really have much to give.
Maybe something to murky the waters. I don't know.
Okay, but what exactly? Like,
Ooh, I might know.
do tell.
Well, on my endeavors in Cursive City, I found your snuff film.
Really?
Yeah, before they found you, when you were, the scare thing,
Oh.
and what you drove, and a hammer, and people you've attacked. Maybe I could edit something like that and um give it to you so you could give it to him.
Alright, well, it's nothing that they could... They couldn't charge me with any of that now, would they?
No, that's like that's like, wow, over 20 years ago.
Right.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, that sounds like,
And they don't know that it's you.
I suppose that's true.
It could be somebody else, but,
Right.
I'll see if I could fix the films on that and do a little bit like putting something together that will, I guess, be not so tedious to watch.
Right.
Yeah, I might need. Never mind.
No, I know what you were gonna ask.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes.
Okay. And then after that, it could be my thing that Lionel told me to do.
Mm.
Yeah. It was a good war we fought.
Yes, it was. And we have a new one. Just around the corner.
I suppose so. I'm nervous.
Oh, aren't we all?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go head off. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. That is, okay. Maybe I won't leave just yet? I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
You speak with her, and I'll spend some time with David.
Alright.
Yeah, and then she'll tell her to tell me whatever.
Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give
Yeah.
the number to her so we can get into radio communication. All of
Okay.
us.
I'm gonna call David though.
Alright.
I'll see you probably in a bit, or else tomorrow.
Very well. That was 12 days ago.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Oh boy, is there a bit to talk to you about?
A
Really?
lot.
Yeah.
I need to take a soft nap. I don't have any legs or hair.
Ooh, okay. You better take care of that. You better regrow some legs.
Stop being a ghost.
Oh god, that quality of that. Trying to see there's like fucking psychologists around, but what the fuck? I keep clicking on that fucking thing. Hey, good thing it doesn't fuck up the thing. Give me a second.
Oh, shit. Yeah. What?
What are you doing?
I'm doing fine. I'm sorry, I have a ringing in my head. What did you say?
Why are
I was looking to see if there were any psychologists.
you? Are there?
None in the yellow pages.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to Benny's. Eh.
Okay.
And I have hair. Hello.
Hello.
So where you wanna meet?
Hmm. Maybe give me your ping and then I will find a place.
My ping is 129.
Very well. You are welcome to this as well, Josh, if you wish. Oh, fuck. Wow. Oh my god, really? Oh my god, it just took me out. I don't have a repair kit. Oh. Fuck. Oh man.
either of you have a repair kit on you?
Negative.
Oh gosh, so I just totally wiped out on the freeway.
You need a ride?
Yeah.
Send me a pain.
$55. Actually, I need your ping. I'm sorry.
129.
There we go. This normally never happens. Oh my gosh.
I could repair your bike. I mean your car. Sorry, I was in my head.
Alright, well, I'm in the middle of the freeway.
Okay. Which freeway?
Los Santos Freeway.
Okay, I'll be there in a bit. How far up are you?
Really
I'm
not.
on my way there, but I think I will need to drive because I just plowed into Alexander Monroe and she's fault. Oof.
Ooh, okay. I'm not too far on the freeway. It's actually just after you, pretty much right near the,
Oh, is that you?
Yep, that was me.
There you are. Oh, wait.
Eh,
There we are.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Alright, thank you, Fug. Oh my gosh.
Where are we going?
I'm going to the quarry.
Where's the quarry?
Follow me and you'll know.
I'm just
Okay.
because I can't see things.
You can't see things? What?
I can't see import cars and yeah.
Oh gosh. It's brain issues. You gotta.
Uh-huh.
I guess Fuggy's coming with us. All right.
I actually need to talk to you too, so if this
All right. By the way, how are you doing, Dahlia?
doing okay.
Hmm.
Like, just my gut hurts a little bit still, but
Hmm. Yes, I heard about, what happened.
yeah. Dear old daddy.
Yeah, dear old daddy.
Dear old daddy.
And he will get his in time. On top of the world, here we can see who comes and who goes. This is actually one of the first places that I went to when I first came to the city. We need to be careful up there. There may be murder kitties. Actually, this spot should be safe of murder kitties. Now that I think about it.
Why are you limping?
Oh, yep. That's just the start, I suppose. So, and this is actually something I forgot to mention, Fug. Whatever occurred to me, it's going to be on film.
Oh, okay.
It was on. Someone had a camera. They filmed it. So I suppose look on Twitter to see what happens with that. Sure, everybody will have a good laugh at what they see. But anyways.
So they're basically copying other people.
I
to
suppose
get
so.
their message out.
Basically. Alright, so you and Betty need to be cautious.
Okay.
If you come across Gemma Knight, do not approach her. Or if you do
Gemma?
approach her, yes, Gemma. If you do approach her, at the very least have someone with you. Have several people with you. Right now she is not to be trusted in any way, shape, or form.
I
Early...
thought Gemma was with us.
I thought so as well. However, there's some inklings and suspicions about her that have... We can't confirm anything right now, but there are signs indicating that she is actively working in opposition to us. Also, I was picked up early last night, by two individuals wearing tiki masks. You know, those little bark masks. One of them was wearing all white, the other was wearing kind of indistinguishable beige, brown, long blonde ponytail. The one in white had dark hair. The one in white did all the talking. She, as I am remembering, and this other individual took me to a barn out in, I think, Grapeseed. I'm not entirely certain.
So consequences. What do they mean by that? Because you hurt people?
I mean,
If it's that, then if they're wanting to consequence people like us, I think it would be a big slap in the face if we just continue what we do and not care about their consequences.
well, I mean, I don't particularly care about their consequences. I mean, I'm not gonna fall in line with... You know that term, you don't negotiate with terrorists?
Yeah.
I don't
You don't
even
negotiate with
are
terrorists.
Are they even terrorists?
I don't mean literally per se, but in the context of this particular situation, I would say we don't negotiate with
You know
terrorists.
who the other girl was?
To be honest, I would just say like I would just say just change your look and be kind of incognito and not as flamboyant, I guess. And very hard to spot you out.
That's gonna be difficult.
Yeah, that's gonna be fucking. Whoosh!
Yeah. That's gonna be a little difficult for me, considering that the individuals who picked me up, they drilled they drilled my mask onto my face.
Just put this on.
Ow!
Yeah, kind of painful.
Put a helmet on.
I might do that, but I mean, wearing a helmet doesn't really make you that any less suspicious.
Don't. If you're ever out and about, like not in the city, but if you're just doing anything on your own.
Sure. I'll look for something, I suppose. But, yeah, so, oh yeah, and then they proceeded to hit me over the head with a hammer. After asking me several questions about the things that I've, been part of.
But wasn't Gemma there for all that? Pretty much.
She was there for a couple of them. But usually, I was there for her, whenever she was doing something.
Good. Then you have some things on her too. Good to know.
I do, but the issue is that...
Hey,
I don't know
if you can't trust Gemma, then we can't trust Gemma, then it doesn't matter. Then anything else doesn't matter. If we can't trust her, then we can't trust her, and you
I mean,
need
that
to
is true.
Think about.
That is
Well,
true, but at the same time,
I would just say, whatever she did with us and whatever we know about her, we just can't really fancy the idea of caring too much. I gotta answer this. Hello?
Well, we care enough to the point that I'm going to pick her up and take her someplace.
Okay.
And interrogate her.
What's your number?
Whether or not you can be there for it.
Okay.
I mean...
That's the big question.
Yeah, that's the big question.
I gotta go.
But I have big plans. Where are you going? You going with,
Yeah.
Okay.
But, yeah, as Smiley said, don't, be wary when you're around her, and, always have people with you.
Well,
and,
it did take me 2 months to meet her the first time, so I don't think we're gonna run into each other just like that.
Okay. And
Most
also,
likely.
also, I would say, I forgot what I was gonna say. Always be used to changing your clothes. I've been starting to do that since like doing stuff with Chastity. So.
Right.
I changed my outfits a lot.
And the only thing that I think would probably imagine like somebody doing the cop's job trying to take out people like us. Maybe just piss off the cops by saying that people are here trying to do God's work, and try to make them seem like maybe they are doing better the cops' work than them.
Like a lot of sinners.
And then that might give them the motivation to, to go after these people that are being vigilantes and all
Perhaps.
Gemma sounds a little
That-
restful.
That could be your note saying like you were attacked, but don't put anything about Gemma or anything. Just say, I was served consequences and all that, and I was hurt. It seems like these people are doing better at your job than you guys are. Or something like that. Very passive.
Perhaps I can come up with something, I suppose.
Yeah, that'll probably get their attention, maybe.
Perhaps.
Yeah. But I'll talk to you later.
All right.
And I'll talk to you later, honey.
Bye.
All right. Well, one thing is for certain. Whoever these people are, they are all going to die.
Well, let's hope so.
Every one of them.
I wanted to talk to you too.
Oh, okay.
So, you heard about the funeral home? I heard.
Yes.
Yes.
Have you spoken to
talk-
Flora?
No.
Okay.
I don't have a number and I don't see her make posts that often. So, we have talked to a few people because, as I don't know if Betty told you, there's gonna be a couple of little side services to the funeral home, you know, to keep funding it, to keep us running, besides funerals. So what we have done now is talk to some of the gangs and told them that if they need something transported, something hidden, then we will always have a hearse and a fake coffin with a fake bottom, so they can stash it in there, and then either me or Betty is gonna
Okay.
there are another side service to this too. Let's say me, Betty, anybody that will hire, maybe get our own little torture room.
Ooh.
If people out there need something taken care of, even if it's just a body, or if they need someone interrogated, stuff like that, then we is gonna be able to do that too. As I talked to one that was very interested in that. I do not like the person. I do certainly not trust the person, but it's a way to get funding. And I think he's on both of our lists to get rid of. So, and if we can use him for funding right now, by all means, let's do it.
All right. Well, I mean, who is this?
Alabaster Slim.
Okay. I mean, hey, if he's, have you actually spoken to him then about this?
Yeah, I talked to him yesterday. He was very interested in.
So he's
wanting to
actually-
hire if he wanted to get rid of a body, then he was very interested in that we actually can take the body off his hands. So.
Okay. I mean, yeah, we can use him. We can use him until we, actually, to be completely honest with you, this helps us. We can build up a rapport with him and, do services like that for him. And that leaves him...
just offer these people that see themselves as all and mighty, offer them our services promises and then one day just let it all strike down, you know,
Yeah,
when they
yeah.
trust us. And that brings me to another thing that we wanted to talk to you about. I think you and Fog need to restructure, think about who has pens, who is active, who who do how much information, because I know we have had a lot of snake issues at this point. I think we need to restructure and take away the pins of the people we have trust issues with or we haven't talked to, and just start from the start.
Oh yes, I mean yes, we were already kind of. There's already. I mean, if there's one thing that's for certain, we've already pinpointed the various individuals with pins who we uh, can't trust per se. But I mean, at the same time,
Yeah.
it's not really about like yes, there's active people, but I mean, a good chunk of them are not active people. They're just normal people who
Yeah, that's the thing.
live their normal
And what I
lives, and
and what I think is when we talk to those people, when we meet those people, when we meet them for the first time, let's not just open up about every
oh yeah, I
about
agree.
what we
We've
do.
already started doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
We
I
need to
mean,
be
yeah.
more structured and, you know, things need to know basis, you know. If you're not a part of this, then you don't get the information.
Mm-hmm.
Because then it will be easier if there are more snakes to figure out who the snakes is.
Right. No, yeah, you know, I follow what you're saying, and we will
And me and
do what
Betty
we
talked
can.
about another thing too. I don't know what you think about it, but you know, when me and Betty joined, we already had our own little thing because, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think about, yeah, we are still Smileys, of course, we're still Smileys, but how about we go, let's say you're at a meeting and you are talking to people and they need to know about some of the people you trust. How about you don't say our names, but speak of us as the damaged, and then we can be, you know, as I said earlier, your enforcers in a way, you know,
Mm-hmm.
that take out the problem.
Right. No, yeah, that's yes, yes, that's yeah, I mean, I'm not opposed to people. I mean, that's the one thing, you know, is that the Smileys is just a conglomeration of different ideas coming together. You can always operate as your
We
own
know that.
entity, you know. So, I mean, the damaged, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Because by all means, we are damaged,
Hmm.
and I'm damaged. I I have 5 new scars on my body.
Mm.
Yeah.
Alright, well then I'll only speak of you as the damaged, then. If it comes up in conversation.
If it's me and Betty together, then talk of us as the damage.
Okay.
Because, yeah, people are getting to annoy me. Because, yeah, not everybody knows this side of me, and they just call me honey, and I'm pissed off at honey.
You are?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I try. I didn't talk to her at all that much when she was in Parsons, but I just I try to protect her, and then all that stuff with the dad, it's just a big fucking mess, and now I try and see if I can find him, and he's like just disappeared into a void of nothing. You wanna know what I wanna do to that man?
What do you want to do to that man?
I wanna cut up his chest and put my hand inside his chest and squash his heart.
I would expect nothing less.
And then I would look him in the eyes and say, you can't break something that has never been there, so then I would just squash it right there.
Very colorful, if I do say
Very
so
colorful.
myself.
I think a lot.
Alright, well. If the opportunity ever presents itself, and I just so happen to be around, I mean, we can maybe get him together.
Maybe. And trust me, I look for him, but he's just disappeared.
Yeah, you know how people can be in this city.
Yeah.
Alright, as I said, just tread lightly,
Well, like I said, it took me 2 months to meet Gemma. I don't think Gemma and me are gonna just run into each other.
well, you know how it is sometimes. Sometimes things, they just kinda spring out of nowhere on you.
Oh, I did meet an interesting fellow the other day.
Oh, did you now?
I think I actually saw Thomas Drain.
Really?
Yeah, inside Benny's.
Was he wearing all black? Did he have a ponytail?
Oh yeah, and on a bike. I'm pretty sure. Because he knew who I was, for certain.
He knew who you were, okay.
Does he have a deep voice?
He's got a smooth, silky voice that's very... kind of sensual. Very,
Very, proper and prim. Kind of like this.
oh god.
Huh?
No. That, if you know who it is, though, be even more cautious around him. Thing is, though, he may not look the same the
I
next
need
time.
to ask you a question.
Yes?
So, I remember in Parsons you telling that you were not safe with Choi doing your surgery.
Yes.
Is she a member of that too?
She is certainly associated in some capacity.
Because I'm not sure what Choi is. Is she the garage thing? What is she? I know she had the garage at some point too.
She...
Because you have to know, our lawyer has to contact the doctors. They have to contact Choi or Shaw and get an okay from them for us to open up a funeral home. And if Choi already knows who we are, then I actually don't think we're gonna get it. That's the big problem.
I mean... I mean, maybe if you concealed your identities somehow, and maybe you were some sort of a... I don't know, maybe you gave false names. Maybe you could figure out some way. Like, maybe it doesn't have to be under your legal names. It could be under a different name. Hell, maybe...
Maybe I should just use Dahlia. Dahlia doesn't have a record.
Yeah, Dahlia. I mean, what about, like, Slim, though, I'm wondering?
Well, yeah, he knows me as Honey. Yeah,
But I mean, what if it was under his
What?
name?
Slim's name, but then
I mean, regardless, I feel like Choi would have to approve it because she has to adhere to certain
yeah.
designations. I mean, it's a funeral home. I mean, if you provide the actual service, like if you provide actual services that are...
We have already found, you know, a public speaker for the funeral, so it is the idea that will be normal funerals.
I mean, yeah, I mean... Oh, wait, I want to... where's your car?
Well, on the freeway.
Oh, okay, we should go find that. Actually, let me, Actually, I'm just gonna go fix my car first. I'm gonna fix my car, and then you can track the, track your vehicle so I can get you back to it. But yeah, you know, she should, regardless of her affiliation, she should approve it, because I feel like it's kind of a necessity, a funeral home.
It is. People die every day, and there's no one to take care of them.
And also, if it may not just be... Who else did you say has to,
So we talked to Slim. We talked to Kay from the Ballers, and we talked to Reginald. He's gonna talk with the GSF. So they are basically gonna fund all our adventures from here out, because they're gonna pay to have things transported, or they're gonna pay for other services. So.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, if you have all those people supporting you, I don't think you need to worry too much about Dr. Choi. If anything, she'll be pushed into a corner and forced to approve.
Even Matthew fucking Payne said it was a good idea, because there's nobody to take care of the dead.
I mean, if you've got Matthew Payne on your side, then...
There's only one problem with that.
Yes.
He really is uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable with what? Your voice, cut out on me. Oh, her head popped. Shit. I didn't realize her head had popped. She's just gone. Well, shit.
I'm gonna wait and see if she gets back in, and then Terran raid. I'm gonna get off here soon. Like, this is I don't normally come around during this time, but you know, here I am, you know. Yeah, and as a cat likes to meow at me. Give me a minute. Bryce Sampson. Oh, now there's a tow operator.
Hello?
Yes.
You still in the meeting?
Not anymore. Her head popped.
Where are you?
I am waiting to see if she wakes back up again. I'm just in a lot. I was gonna take her to her car.
Okay. Is there, did you want me to go see you, or?
Did I want you to do what?
Need to go see you?
No, I think I'm alright for now. I'm going to be... I know I've been saying this for a while, but I'm going to be going to sleep here soon, but, actually, you know what, I think that we mostly covered what we needed to cover, so, if she comes back around, maybe give her a ride to her car.
Okay.
Right. I should be around tomorrow, during the... I'm not entirely certain when or where I'm going to be around, but, maybe not my usual time. I'm not totally certain yet.
Yeah, I'm just driving a, a Glendale.
Oh, goodness.
Very slippery.
Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna go pass out for the evening. Actually, I found her. I just found
Why?
her car. She's driving a news van, so.
Why?
She's driving a news van.
Who is?
Honey.
I have a news van.
How much does that cost?
4,000.
Alright. Well, look to Twitter to see if there's a video that comes up. I'm sure I'll be the star of it. You know what I think you should do? If that video does come, take it, and you should re-edit it, and you should fuck around with it, and re-release it as some type of parody. I don't know.
Yours? Or theirs?
Theirs.
Okay, yeah, I'll,
Find some way to mess around with it or something.
Okay, I mean, I could make a parody of it, and whenever it does release, then we could find it.
Okay, yeah, sounds like a... Just to add a little bit of
And
some
just
laughs
say,
to it and
like,
smiles.
and then we'll just do it how they do it. Leave it all around the city.
Yeah.
And, you know, just say, like mocking the police, I guess. Saying that, oh, you know, we are doing way better than you. We are actually giving consequences to those that are needed. And consequences.
Yeah, consequences. Oh my gosh, consequences.
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 Consequences. Yeah, we should totally say that.
Consequences.
Consequences. We should totally say that over and over and over again. It'd be awesome.
Like, as a chant.
Yeah. And then we should do a video. One of us should, like, trip over a chair or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Put on the tiki masks or something and just trip on a chair. And, like, fall on your own hammer.
Yeah.
Definitely something to look forward to, I think. Alright, well, I'm going to bed.
sure.
I'm going to bed. You have a
What?
good... I said I'm going to bed. You have a good evening.
Rest well.
You as well. You as well.
Alright, technically, I don't actually have a thing at the pink cage, but... So I'm gonna bounce out right here. Alrighty then. Let's see. Who can I send it to? Oh, apparently Damien is around. I'll send it over to Chudakin. I'm gonna send it to Chudakin, otherwise known as Joshua Wade, otherwise known as Fug, otherwise known as Nobody, otherwise known as everyone in between. Anywho, I'm gonna send it. I'll be around tomorrow, I think. We'll see. I am going to go to bed. So, peace out, motherfuckers. See y'all later.